Game has a very spooky menu. Upper. Well, I put pooper instead of pupper. Hi YouTube, how are you? If you're good, let me know. I'm just curious. Like, if you've clicked on this and you're doing well, it's a stream VOD, by the way. How are you doing? Bam. Okay, that'll do. That's good enough. Right. What was I doing in this game? Oh, I was doing fine. I was in an area that I didn't want to be in just yet because I want to go get my last shell. And then this area I want to do once I have the poison. If I'm remembering everything correctly, I want to do this area once I've got poison. Because everybody here seems to have a fondness for drugs, I guess. Which is nice. Fond of that. Love me some drugs.
I've kept your flesh safe.
I know.
Darling.
I know you've kept my flesh safe. Oh, wait, this is the wrong save. Wait, did I not? Yeah, that's absolutely the wrong save. I don't know why the game continued from there, because it's not correct. Load game. Yeah, I was in the crypt. Why would you continue from not my last save? Why would you continue from something else? I mean, now it's my last save because I just loaded it. Yeah, now it's my last save. Glimpse of cowardice. I'm not a coward. I don't have to be a coward because I'm not anywhere near the action. The trick to being not a coward is to never be put in a situation where you could be called a coward. And also, I'm not running away from the enemies if you pay attention. I'm actually running directly at them first, which makes me... It makes me brave. It makes me strong. Where am I? Okay, this was the way out, I think. Yeah, this was the way out. I want to go see if I can find the last shell, and then I'll pick a zone to do. Because we have a few options here. This is going to put me out in front of a load of... Wait. No, this is the right way! Let's not use that. Let's not use the effigy. Let's stick with the healing item. How are you, PJ? How did you find the biscuit tier list, if you've managed to peruse it yet? I have seen. There's a... There's a thing that you can find in the game that I found in the last stream. This is Warframe iframes, which, if you select it, gives you... I think it makes the game more difficult and makes you unable to enter frames. So I don't know if going frameless... We're calling them frames. I don't know if going frameless is something that you do from the beginning, or if you have to find that first and do it before you do any more of the content. I assume you could just go frameless from the start, but having that option there makes me think you have to trigger it for the achievement to function. Hey, Prof. Prof Chan. Prof Chan. Kawaii. Good, that will scare away anybody who's coming in immediately. This is medieval Warframe. I play Warframe all the time. Where am I? Hey, bud. No, okay. Apparently I'm not timing dodges properly. Guys, it's honestly incredible to be here. Love that you've all come out. However, I wish to go back the wrong way. My chocolate hobnob rating is ridiculous. My chocolate hobnob rating is correct. I will not have any discussion about it. I've probably just gotten unlucky and have had bad chocolate hobnobs, but they are not better than regular hobnobs. Unlike a chocolate digestive, which I think is potentially better than a regular digestive in some situations. Not always, but potentially. And the chocolate that they use on the chocolate hobnobs is bad. Godfall is not medieval Warframe. Godfall is medieval Borderlands. And just like Borderlands, it's not worth my time. That actually just I feel a bit bad on that one. I want to find my beginning area so I can work out where... I'm a fun guy. So I can work out where the frame is. Oh, you got yeeted. That's pretty good. If that hits, that's pretty good. But this doesn't do a lot of damage. Like, it doesn't do as much damage as I thought it would. It just has incredible range. Jump! Yeah, that has amazing potential. It staggers the big guys, I think, or every time, probably? I'm gonna say that it does it every time to make myself feel better. Not if I miss, though. Okay, now I can go after the range guy. Wait, why am I fighting? I don't want to fight any of you. Hang on. Let's stop that for a second. Thank you. Yeah, I don't actually want to fight any of you right now. I want to go find my last frame. Hey, fellas. Just don't bother. This game is a Souls... I'm stuck. This game is a Souls-like. Like, no, there's no doubt in it. You have a respawn mechanic where you lose all your currency. You get... You spend your currency at shops and at regular level up places. The uniqueness to it is that you have the frames. That's the thing that makes it a bit special, and that you don't have such a wide variety of weapons. I've only got, I think, 4 weapons that I can get in the game. And I just upgrade them. I don't believe there's any ranged weapons either. Okay, here we are. I don't want to wake you up because I want to find... Actually, I do want to wake you up because it might change my respawn.
Sift this.
I assume waking her up resets where my spawn is. Right, can I don't think I can get anything. If I can, I'm not too fast. Right, where is... Inhabit. So what are you? Nope, that's Solomon. Oh wait, I got everyone. Oh, I got everyone, but I didn't want to do it yet because I haven't upgraded one of them enough. Which I think is you. I think the Acolyte has the poison ability. Has the poison abilities. And he has a lot of stamina. Yeah, my Hobnob rating is correct. But there's a lot of stuff that I think was missing on there. That, of course, now off the top of my head, I can't remember. Oreos weren't on there. I'd have put Oreos on there. No, you're the sprinting... Oh, no, you are the Poison Cloud guy. Okay. So, lose stamina instead of health. Bonus. Sprinting doesn't consume. Killing an enemy gets a buff which poisons enemy. Taking poison damage heals me for a portion of the damage that would have been dealt. That's what I want. How many glimpses do I have? Yeah, that's what I want to get. I have... Glimpse... 1. I have 4 glimpses. I just need to get about 1,000. I did have jammy dodgers on there. Yeah.
This and you'll...
I can't remember where I put them. Maybe maybe solitaire. I might put them in solitaire. Oh yeah, I know how that works. I need 1,000 tar, which isn't souls. It's tar. And there's also a weapon I'm missing because the way I went in the original stream, I didn't go this time. And I wanted to use this because it was cooler. I accidentally equipped the sword last stream. Yeah. So let's use this and go try and fight the boss that's near here. Oh yeah, you have a interesting dodge. Yeah, jammy dodgers are okay. I enjoy a good jammy dodger, but I'm not gonna get super excited about them. No, hang on. Focus. Do your special attack. Okay, it doesn't work. I can't do it like that, I guess. Oh, wait! And you do a lot more damage than I have health in this frame, so I need to be ready for you. I need to also... I can't parry that one, I can parry the other one. No, I can't parry that one, but I can parry these. That's it. Let me see if I can trigger you to do a parryable attack. Can't parry this. Can't parry this. Yeah, there's a lot of grey. I guess, what's the one where you're a robot? I forget what it's called. I've got it, actually. Surge? Surge! Is this the Surge? That one doesn't have you be too grey. That one isn't too great. The second one, at least. I think I've got the second one. Actually, I might only have the... Oh, so I can parry any time. I might only have the first one. But the second one... I don't know, whichever one I played was quite bright, because it had more of a Roblox aesthetic. Am I out of your range? What are we doing here? Oh, I have Harden! I need to remember I can do that. And I also need to remember how to do it, because that wasn't correct. Dodge! I could do it while healing, I forgot! Yeah, I need to heal more. Dodge through both of these, because that's a 2 here. Harden on this, because it's dangerous. Apparently I did that wrong. Maybe I'm using the wrong weapon for this. Because I'm not seemingly doing a lot of damage. And I think my sword might actually do more. Yeah. So I can harden on that and then get a hit in, which is nice. Hardening on that won't stop the attack. I've got enough to do a focus parry, don't I? I can't get 2 hits there. I don't know why you try. That's a 2 hit. This will kill me. Yep. So that goes through my harden. Have to say, not super thrilled with the game introducing an attack that goes through my apparent invincibility. I think that's a bit never okay. That's not something I'm on board with. Granted, the invincibility is very powerful, but having attacks that can go through it makes it not an invincibility. It's not really even a shield. You might as well just have the parry mechanic and make me learn that. But I can't parry that attack, so it wouldn't work there. I just learn the boss patterns and know that you can't block that attack and it's fine. Yeah, well, you gave me a really cool block that I want to use in creative ways. Let me use it. I'm okay. I'm gonna glimpse into a different shell and then regain that. I know. You're always keeping my flesh safe, you weirdo. Right, where's Benadryl? Yeah, I'll take Benadryl and I'll take, I think, my regular sword, because I've got that on a +1 damage. What's a notable Souls-like that did well? Lords of the Fallen, I'm not counting. The Surge, I've already mentioned. What's a notable Souls-like that's done pretty well? I'm trying to think. I felt like I played one not too long ago. Jedi Fallen Order? I'd count Jedi Fallen Order as a Souls-like. Bloodborne doesn't count because Bloodborne is a Souls game. Like, that genre is more Soulsborne than Souls-like, in my opinion. Oh, I turned into the frame that I recovered. Great. Thanks, game. Didn't know that. Dodge. Yeah, I can just dodge out of that. Get 2 hits in and back off. My actual damage output might not be any different, but it feels better. Oh god, that was close. Yeah, use a mushroom. My actual damage output might not be any different. It just feels better. That was a lot of damage. Honestly, I'm gonna choose to leave and swap my frame again. I didn't actually think it would. It makes sense. I just didn't really think that it would put me in. Yeah, the Soul genre is Soulsborne, like a non-From Software Souls-like, or Soulsborne game, or however you want to describe it. Which we really need to find a better name for. Well, no, the name is action-adventure game. This is just sort of a sub-genre of that genre. Titanfall and Mirror's Edge in similar ways are movement shooters, but they are first-person shooter games. It's just they have different priorities. Mirror's Edge contains first-person shooting. Is it a first-person shooter game? People would disagree. I think it's part of that umbrella genre, but it's its own subgenre. With a first-person platformer? I don't know anymore. Hey, dude. My dodge isn't as good. Need to remember that. I wonder if I have better defense. That'll hurt. That'll hurt. Yep, that'll hurt. This is just bad. This is a poor performance on my part. Please don't. I did see that, which is great. Anybody who claims anything otherwise about that is a weenie. Doesn't deserve joy. If you're going to get upset because your exclusives are going to a different platform, well then go away. Oh, I just don't like how long this fight is taking. And to be honest, it's not even what I wanted to do in the game. I wanted to do something else. Dodge! I'm not a weenie, you're a weenie. That's not true, Lois. I don't mean it. Ow. Can I just stab, stab, harden, stab? Nice. That was good damage. That's actually a strategy. Stab. Because I get slight invincibility on that, so I can go in for a full combo. That was bad. Still worked. I'm gonna go for another one. Nice. Nope, I don't get invincibility. I was just getting lucky on hitboxes. Roll. Could have hardened there. Didn't need to take all that damage. I did need to harden there because that could have been close. And now I'm out of healing items. Yeah, and now I'm completely out of healing items. Good. I've fucked myself up here. 2. Roll. Roll! Stab, roll, harden, stab, roll. This is me just kind of floundering now. Good. I don't remember what hits of yours do what. Roll, roll. Yeah, that's a swipe and a stab. Oh, that was roll. Okay, these are some potentially dangerous moves. I know what moves are, I just need to get the muscle memory in. Roll. Ah! I still have a... I have to get in, I have to get in. Get in! Yes! I have all my health back! Thanks, dude. That was rude. Go for the stab, go for the stab. Okay, so I actually had a second health bar. I need to remember that. I need to plan for that when I'm doing things. Roll! Yeah, I need to plan for the fact that I have a second health bar. Because that's huge. Now, I can overextend. Perfect! Give me my tar. Give me my glimpse. Get fucked, booty boy. God of War and Bloodborne come to PC. Sequels to those games are only on PS5. I don't know if that means every PlayStation exclusive is going to come, but I think it makes sense. Like the Guerrilla Games stuff seems to make sense. Death Stranding was on the same engine. Horizon came over, but Horizon wasn't ported as well. And I think Death Stranding was built with PC in mind from the get-go. Horizon wasn't, and that is probably part of why there's a few performance issues, or a lot of performance issues. They need to... It should take them longer. Older PlayStation exclusive. Because they still need to port it to work on a PC, and creating a game to work for a console, exclusively that console, is very different to making it work for a PC. It's the whole problem with Metal Gear Solid 4 as a piece of software, is that it's so tied to the PS3's hardware, that trying to port it over to something is really difficult. Like, a PS3 emulation is complete when you can emulate Metal Gear Solid 4 perfectly. Resist being knocked down, buff. I want to get the poison one. I want to get the poison buff because there's an area that would use it. I can plan for that. So I'm going to level you up and then I'm going to go get my last weapon.
Yes, taste the truth.
Yeah, the Last of Us potentially, but The Last of Us is still designed to work on PlayStation software, not software, hardware. So You don't have any glimpses on your own. And that already happened, did it? Did The Last of Us come to PC when I wasn't looking? I didn't notice. 1. Oh wait, no, that's a different item. MGS4 remade on a pachinko machine. What do you mean MGS4 remade on a pachinko machine? Glimpse. I want glimpses. I need more oh, do I need to beat a boss to get a glimpse? Oh, that's not good. Glimpse of... Hang on, I've got big glimpses here. There we go. Let's do a glimpse of... Glimpse of truth gives plus 15! Right, Lewis, but those are .mp4 files that play when you're doing something in the pachinko game. Those aren't game remakes. To call them game remakes is to wildly misunderstand how game development works. That's harsh. I don't mean it like that. I do, though. Yes, I would like to take healing for an amount of poison damage.
In the wilds, we forgot our teachings and fell in with brigands. They mixed droplets of tar with muddy spirits and made no promises of salvation. We drank heartily, stumbling from one camp to the next. We rotted like joyous animals in the filth.
Funky. Like the MGS3 remake stuff, when the pachinko machine was showing off and I was like, oh, they remade it. If you look at it, it looks... You know when people do those Mario in Unity things, and it's Super Mario, but in a hyper-realistic world with a really high-resolution model of Mario. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah, like an Unreal Engine demo. So, I don't expect...
Yes.
Basically, I don't expect to see MGS4 running on a PS5 anytime soon. Okay, I want to use... Solomon, you have mixed stats, right? No, you have slightly higher health, a lot less stamina, though. You're probably more mixed, right? Probably slightly more... No, you and Solomon have a very similar build. MGS4 being a different game would be a dream. You know, just how I feel. I know that's not shared. So that's what I'm missing. I'm missing the dual weapon. Right, do I have anything to upgrade you? I think I checked. Yeah, I checked. I've got nothing to upgrade you. Time to go remember where I'm going. I'd play MGS4 on a Dreamcast. The Dreamcast was the one that had the little mini handheld controller, right? I'd play that. Yeah, so I think what's going to need to happen is Sony are going to need to probably dedicate some people to, like, dedicate a team. See, this... Let's talk about bad game design. I cannot avoid him hitting me if his RNG or whatever it is rolls him getting close enough. Because sometimes I come through there and he doesn't hit me. Because he doesn't decide to run fast enough or whatever. I can't avoid that if he does. I don't have control of my character until that little animation finishes playing. You don't know my age. I'm 45, Lewis. Which is unfortunate. It's unfortunate that happens. This game also has an overabundance of enemies. Can I open you now? I can't even interact with you. You're not even giving me the chest thing. Yeah. What was I on about? Dark Souls, Metal Gear. Yeah, the Horizon port should hopefully have lit a bit of a fire up Sony's ass to... I'd hope this is the case, but I get the feeling it's not. This is the wrong way. To put out... to maybe set up a team to help with their porting. Because Death Stranding was fine, Horizon wasn't. In fact, I hear Death Stranding was great. It sounds like it's a lot of work to get that to work. Ow. I mean, you knocked me out of it, so that's fine. I wish I had a regenerating healing item. That's another thing I think this game's missing. A way to heal... An item that allows me to heal regenerate. Yeah, develop a PC version of mine where Horizon wasn't. So... God of War was developed on a PS4 for a PS4, and I don't think it was I don't think they had the idea of a PC port in their mind at that time. So it'll probably need a fair bit of work done to get it to run properly on a PC. Unfortunately, if they don't put in that work, what will happen is a bad Portal release. People won't buy it, and then they'll go, well, there's no money in PC. Because business decisions are made by idiots. I say, not running a business. I don't know the right way to go to get to where I want to be, but I don't know if it's that one. That way. Maybe it's this way. I also, you know, there's an official-ish, because an Ubisoft press release came out and it was like the PlayStation 5 is not backward compatible. This isn't the right way with any system other than the PS4, and currently it's just the top PS4 games. As people buy on a PC and more people buy on Sony, right? But it will mean there are less people purchasing overall. Like they would likely get a higher number of overall sales and a greater amount of profit if it released well on PC and it released on PS5. You keep saying overwhelming majority, and all I have read is that it's the first 100, like the top 100 titles, plus anything that's coming out on both. But yeah, currently it's said that PS3, PS2, and PS1 backward compatibility isn't possible. I don't know if it ever will be. It'd be great if it was, but I don't know if it ever will be. Sony worded it wrong. I mean, if you've got a second statement that I could read, that'd be useful. I'll try and take a look at it if you don't. Try and take a look for it if you don't. Because I don't expect you to have that on hand. This will be the right way. But I am going off Sony's wording. Most games will run. That still doesn't mean anything. What's their qualification of most games? Is it most games overall? Is it most of the most popular games? I think I need to find the blog post and read it. Because I don't know what that means in this context. This is the way I'm going to go, by the way. This is the way I went on my first stream. I want to get the weapon here and explore this area because it was a cool area. Just I don't quite like the level design in it, but it was a neat area. There was also an enemy up these stairs. I am not going to fight this enemy. I'm not interested in fighting him. I'm going to pull him slightly towards me. Hey, bud. Actually, yeah, you're gonna run at me, do a cool attack. I'm gonna do that, roll around. Ow. Oh fuck. This is Mortal Shell, Amber. How are you? I'm annoyed. Somehow that didn't happen to me last time. I panicked and started rolling too much. Yeah. I'd love to see them be able to update the PS5, do backward compatibility properly, but I don't expect it to happen. Won't be an improvement. Okay. So, because I feel like the bare minimum would be that any PS4 game that can run on a PS5 should be able to take advantage of any of the enhancement that a PS4 Pro had. Yeah, I'll find the article after stream if I remember, Lewis. I'll try and look for more myself. Don't worry about it. Like, I believe you that article exists. I will do my best to find it after stream. But like at the very least, any yeah, that's what I was talking about. Then they're definitely not doing PS1, PS2, and PS3 back, unless you mean different news. Yeah, it should have the advantages that a PS4 Pro would have. A bare minute. Frog, if you poison me, I swear to God. Why are you so close? My guy. No. No! Poison me. Great. Why do the frogs get so close? Oh yeah, you got to have the right income. Like, I get why. It's just I'm wondering if this console launch is going to be seen as a disaster because not enough stuff's going to be able to be sold because hey, global pandemic. Also, the backward compatibility news was like a part of an Ubisoft blog, right? They are pretty hopped up. They're Battletoads, dude. I've been watching Charles. They know. They know I was cheering him on as he destroyed the other toads. And now they're coming for me. Yeah. Oh, PS5 will be the PS5. I'm trying to think what's launching on it that I would be interested in. Like, what I'm trying to remember what was announced and what out of those announcements would I be into. Because off the top of my head, my mind is actually blank. Combat amphibians. Okay, I actually would like to pull you far enough so that you're out of my way. So yeah, let's saunter over. Here we go. You're gonna do a big combo. Sick sweep, dude. And then I'm gonna grab that. Yeah, I did get it. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna leave. I can replace my PS4. Yes, Lewis, I'm not getting a PS5 day one. I'm telling you that. I cannot. The idea that I could afford to is insane. So don't worry, my PS4 is going nowhere. I'm hoping to ride this thing out for as long as possible. Miles Morales looks good. Ratchet and Clank, you know, didn't tickle me, but probably exciting. Miles Morales I'm into just because I like the Spider-Man PS4 game, and I like Miles Morales a lot. I've got the beginning of his run, and I really enjoyed it. But there's not really anything I can think of off the top of my head that's coming out that I'm super excited about. Right, let me turn you on.
The entrance is
We'll
not
go from
far,
there.
family,
Well, it's over there.
but you may regret trespassing.
Nah.
I speak not only of my brothers and sisters, but of their twin. Just as every...
Okay, we're gonna... Yeah, I'm not gonna think. We're gonna do this the same way we did it before. No, I'm not gonna sip the Divine Tar. I'm running around turning on Strange Woman constantly. Enough of them have a cease and desist. Remember, this was the lesson that we learned the last time we played this. Do not rip pages out of books because they turn into spiders and crawl in your skin. Treat books with respect. The original PS5 specs article just updated. I'm gonna open this and hope it doesn't... Oh, damn it. Lewis, would you be able to DM me that? Because I can't open Chrome right now. No, wait, yeah I can. I've got my phone open. For once in my life. I'm smart. I believe the overwhelming majority of the four will be playable. Hang on. Sorry, I have a boss to kill and then I'll check. Don't run at me. I have a call assault in you. Don't run at me. I have a call assault in you. Nice try, bud. Ow. Okay. Alright. Alright. Don't run at me. I have a call assault in you. 1. Ow. 2. Ow. I don't have any healing items, do I? No, I do. Cool. Not having a lot of stamina is really hurting this frame. Xbox is probably going to be... Xbox is shifting their business model, which is really going to work out for them, I think. Sony potentially have another PS3 situation on their hand. Like, considering we don't know anything about price yet, it could be a real stickler. Okay, that still hits. God, you have huge range. That still hits? Yeah, Lewis, I'll read that once I'm done with this fight, because... Yep, you can't pause. Can I not pause at all? I can't pause at all. I thought that... The game lied to me. Why does it have a separate pause menu then? This game doesn't have online elements. That's too much dedication to the Souls-like genre. Is not allowing me to pause even though you don't have online elements. As far as I know. I've not encountered any yet. Do it, dude. I told you shouldn't have done it. Ow. I keep hardening too late. I keep getting hard at the wrong time. That was cool. Please stop. You're way too fast. I have to just War of Attrition you and back off and do that over and over. Nice try, bud. Like, I can't win in a straight fight because I can't attack you faster than you can. Go again. I can just stagger you. I think Xbox's problem is that currently they don't have any launch titles. Which, I mean, if you make the argument that, hey, what launch titles existed in this generation, good point. But Xbox's, from what I understand, the biggest launch title for the Xbox Series X is Yakuza 7, which is exciting for me. Like, this is my shining light in the new console wars. Yakuza is like a heading up launch title for Xbox. That's amazing to me. And I think it's on Game Pass, which is super sick. That's not close enough. Oh, I hardened at the wrong time. Yeah, Microsoft is... I feel like Microsoft is actually going to try and go a Nintendo route. Not in the same style of gaming, but in that they're going to move away from the generation system of releases that we have right now and try for something completely different. Which, as long as they don't go too left field, could really, really benefit them. There's more money in them having an ecosystem. Sony's problem, I think, is that I think Sony is going to turn into Apple. They're going to close everything off and profess that they have the most, like, the best experience, which they might have the easiest user experience, but that'll be about it. Ow. I thought I had another hit. Please stop. Why can you jump like 50 feet? What was the price that the PS3 launched at that made everyone really upset? Yeah, Game Pass gets new stuff constantly. I would love to see the numbers on how profitable Game Pass is for Microsoft. Like, what deal do they have to cut with the developers, and how does that balance out? Because I would have thought it would be... I mean, Microsoft have fuck you money. They can do what they want. But I'd have thought that it would be pretty lucrative. Because Game Pass... just need to get enough people on it. You're going to unharden before me. I want to do my full combo. I want to do my full combo. No, it didn't work! Excuse me, bud? I would just like to climb back inside myself. $4.99 to $5.99. Okay. Yeah. Maybe they'll just try and do that and be like, hey, inflation and the corona, what are we gonna do? Oh no! God, you hit me when you harden. Which is an interesting strategy there. We were talking about the PC ports earlier, that it's likely that the PC ports are going to be older titles. Like, the stuff that was released in the PS4 generation will now be ported over to PC, but new PS5 games probably aren't going to come out on PC at the same time. Now, that could be wrong, but that would probably make the most sense for them right now. There's a lot of, like, PS4 stuff that they can port over, that will keep people satiated. Like, oh, we put Horizon Zero Dawn on PC, so you can get the sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn on PS5. Get the PS5 and you can play the sequel to this game that we ported poorly. Just swing. I just want to swing. There we go.
Adjusted for inflation.
Okay. Alright, okay, I was reading the blog. We expect the overwhelming majority of the 4,000 plus PS4 titles to be... This again doesn't say that they will work on launch, does it? It just says, we believe that the overwhelming majority of the 4,000 plus PS4 titles will be playable on PS5. This doesn't say that they will be playable on launch, this just says that they expect that they will be playable. Where am I reading the wrong bit? Boost the frame rate, an overwhelming majority. Right, Lewis, but if you read the wording on that, it's important to look at the wording in these. The overwhelming majority of the 4,000 plus PS4 titles will be playable on PS5, but it does not say at launch, it just says that they will be playable. That could be at any time period. Again, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I could still very much be wrong that they are going to do it at launch, but the wording on that is ambiguous enough that I wouldn't take it as certainty just now. Until that console launches or until someone gives a definitive statement, I would be skeptical.
Yes. Slowly now.
Sony could go over $500. I don't know if that. I just don't know if they would. Are you going to activate if I get... No, okay. I'm too close. You are activating. Now, don't really want to use this, because what's the moveset? See, now we're getting all sorts of different information, because Lewis has pointed out that the wording on that is a bit incorrect, and if I scroll down on here... Right, a snapshot into the top 100 most played PS4 titles demonstrating our backward compatibility. We've already tested hundreds, and we are preparing to test thousands more as we move through launch. But there is... You're going to seppuku myself. Lewis. I'm just being pedantic about the wording. Don't Sudoku yourself. But the Sony's wording on the top 100 games was apparently slightly unclear or incorrect. What's your frustration here? Because I'm being very pedantic to just like temper expectations. Unless you're talking about Amber, in which case, congratulations, you've met Amber. Yeah, I just... The overwhelming majority... No, Lewis, you have to reread it. Like, look at the blog post again. The overwhelming majority of the titles will be playable on PS5. That does not say at launch. The system being built with backward compatibility in mind or not, it doesn't have impact yet. I'm just asking you to check the wording, because it does not specify. By the way, this is an area that I completely ran through, and I'm going to do it again because I'm not really interested in fighting any of these guys. I'm just trying to... You saw the entire road. I don't know what... Then I'll need to watch that too, because the blog post doesn't confidently shore up what you're saying. So if that video does, then that's a better feather in your cap than the blog post, because the blog post doesn't completely support what you're saying, 100%. And that's where I'm just being a stickler, because you could totally be right, and that wording can just be not super pedantic. I just want to make it clear. I think what this is really going to come down to is that their marketing isn't quite clear enough right now. Because I haven't seen a major trailer that they've done where they've talked about it. I mean, they can want to do whatever they like. It doesn't mean that they can. Have you seen Sony? They make some weird decisions. Yeah, I think this fundamentally comes down to a marketing problem. Why are you in here? Okay, I can lock on. Swing! I need to find the upgrade item for this. I know where the upgrade item for this is. It's over here. It's on that. Have unlocked framers on PS4 Pro. Yeah, like that's what I'm hoping for, is at bare minimum, any game that has a benefit added to it from being on PS4 Pro gets that on PS5. Okay, ghosts are going to spawn because they spawned last time. I remember all this. You can't get me again, game. Those ghosts really freak me out. I'm just enjoying the game of chicken that both the teams are playing. No one wants to say what the price is. No one wants to talk about price. Which, at this rate, I'm assuming that the PS5 is just going to be free for everybody who pre-registers, because if they really don't want to talk about price, then how can they charge anyone? You hear that, Sony? I'm onto you. This bit sucked, because I had to try and lure the big guy away and avoid their hits. But I'm using a frame with... Oh no, I was using this one before. Yeah, like, this is a weird time to launch a video game console. Delaying them isn't the worst choice. Oh, there we go. That's what I want. That was my upgrade item. Delaying them isn't necessarily the worst choice. Well, actually, for Sony it is. Sony can't really delay because Microsoft's launch probably doesn't count 100% on having that console out because they're, you know, doing a whole ecosystem thing that can work on PC and probably still for a while on Xbox One. Sony's push is that there are going to be things that can only be experienced on PS5, which means if they don't meet that launch window at the same time as Xbox are getting all their shiny new toys, and Sony aren't. Because Sony have made such a big deal out of only being on PS5. And if... Please don't call up the spikes. And if Sony, launch those things on PS4, then it kind of goes against what they're trying to say about the experience on PS5 being the only way to play. Oh, Amber, get a PS3. If you can find a PS2 backward compatible PS3, get that. But if not, get a PS3. Now's a great time. Lots of stuff you can experience again, or experience anew. The PS Store library's pretty good. There are a few Shin Megami Tensei games on there, but unfortunately the digital ports of those games aren't very good, I've heard. I think Nocturne runs mixed, and Digital Devil Saga just does not run well at all, which makes me sad. Oh, look at that texture. Roaches? Lewis, how did roaches get in your PS4 free? Sorry, PS3. That's... Ow! That's nightmare fuel! If I turned on my PS3 and roaches crawled out, I'd burn myself. Ugh. That's horrific, my dude. I am genuinely sorry to hear that has happened to you, because that's awful. Speaking of, imagine roaches coming out your eyes. Wouldn't that be weird? That's like Yggdrasil, the big tree. I didn't go up here. Yeah, you could take it apart and clean it. You can take good parts of it apart. I don't know actually how effective that would be if they've already like eaten or damaged any electronics. You have to make sure that they're definitely PS2 backward compatible, which I'm sure you already have, but just in case. Just because the reward for loyalty is servitude, thus the Twice-Born requires no pledges. They came here searching for answers like you do now, but you will find nothing but silence and fury. Throw yourself into the chasm, let the void take you and remake you. You will be reborn, a child of the myriad, a sister or a brother. Ghost! Ghost! Joke's on you, I want to be down here anyway. Well, bugs don't choose to eat consoles, but bugs might just choose to chew. It still works, that's fucked up, dude. See if they give you more frames. See if they let you run Wipeout at a better resolution. Ask them for a hand. I don't know where to go. I want to go back to where I was. Plastic bag, God, look, I don't want to. This is gross. You could put something in the plastic bag that might have a better scent, like some sort of lavender pouch. Leave that in the plastic bag with the PS3 and hope that it kind of covers or masks or overwhelms the scent. The bugged hardware, but that's new. Ba-da-da. Which one's Final Fantasy 12? Oh. Yeah, Final Fantasy 12. I'm sure it does. Get a Vita. Amber, get a Vita instead. The bugs get it, but they can't get out. That's... Yeah, clean it with soap. Put it in a dishwasher. Okay, excuse me, big fella. I don't want to deal with you. Thank you for understanding. Amber, no! No, don't go against me on this. This is where I thought we could bond. The Vita has games. Oh wait, I already got you Persona 4 Golden. The Vita doesn't have games.
Don't over
Shit. Persona 4 Golden is the selling title. No. On kill, gains a buff. Resist being knocked down. Yeah, there's a lot of like visual novels that you can get on there, which are pretty good. Additional poise damage. Do you have anything that heals? You have a max HP boost. I would take that. Bloody missed. Regain last chance upon defeating enough foes. I should try. I don't have any of the item, I don't think. Oh, I do have one. Yeah, I have one of it. Do I get more now? Get a minuscule amount of tile we consume. No, I don't get any more. Great, so that was kind of a waste of time. Fan Paris Planet has that bug smell.
Sip this and you'll see.
Looking at bleach and the other cleaning it overnight, that does nothing. Yeah, my only tip would be to try and leave it in the bag with something strongly scented enough that would basically overwhelm the scent. But if the smell isn't going, have you taken it apart to a point when you can see every single part of it? It's bug snacks. On kill, gain a buff which reduces damage taken. I'll take that. I know what that clip is. That clip is me defending the greatest handheld ever to be made.
The Ovid proclaimed I was unfit.
I think I have hiccups.
Impure, but I couldn't focus on the verdict. Beneath the
That's a fair
shadow
deal.
of the Immaculate, I felt no pain. I swelled with pride as my eyes beheld her inscrutable form.
Inscrutable form?
Was the last remnant of an unquestionable grace, lost eons ago.
Right, incel. Right, do I have something that can change my weapon? I don't really... Oh, no, I need to upgrade this first and then change my weapon. Because this is fine. And it's kind of cool. It's just... not really my deal. And I can upgrade my... If I equip my regular sword, I can upgrade the damage on that too. I'd like to upgrade the damage on a different weapon, but I might not have another one. Yep, I can do the round attack, which I don't really care about. What do I have? Effigy of Solomon, summon Solomon. Summons Eridim, I already have Eridim. Teal. Would summon TL. Tattered Vestment summons the Hollowed Sword. Get rid of you. Let's pop the Tattered Vestment. And now I get the Hallowed Sword +1. Sweet! Give that a little upgrade, and then let's move on. 50, give or take with games bonded with it. I mean, I think it would be cheaper to try and just get rid of the smell. But I can understand wanting to skip that and being willing to pay a good chunk of money for the convenience. How much damage are we doing? Barely any! Great! That's my lesson that I don't fight you, I guess. I know where I need to go. I need to go on that side. I need to climb up and activate another one of those things that I've hit. Because they'll open the door at the back and then I can move forward. Just gotta get this done right. 50% of the times you fiddle around with work probably. Okay. I had something like that before with a different console. Oh yeah, I want to take my PS2 with me when I move. Because I want to do some PS2 streams. I want to stream Shin Megami Tensei 3. I want to stream Nocturne and Digital Devil Saga. I'm jazzed for the Nocturne remake, but I actually want to play it now. I'm excited for that game. Yeah, I remember this one, because one side of it is blocked off and it looks really easy to get to. But instead of being able to do that, you have to go all the way through here. And it's like a maze. Run through here, and then I'm like, hey, what's going on? Oh, hey, fella. Excuse me, need to come through. I said, excuse me, need to come through. I said, excuse... Fuck. Hang on, hang on. Hang on, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. There we go. Just sold a new one. Yeah. I mean, look at it this way. If you are definitely going to... If you are set on buying a new one, why not use this opportunity to learn some stuff about how to fix a PS3? If you are dead set on getting a new one, then whatever you do to this one doesn't really matter. Ow. I need to hit it. I need to hit it. I need to get out. I need to get out. No, hang on. I can go back in. I forgot. I forgot that I can return into myself. Ow. Ow. Fellas, please. There's enough of me to go around. Yeah, okay. You can wait if you want. Or you could break stuff now, like a cool person. That's what I advocate. Yeah, that whole area over there is not something I want to deal with. This is how I dealt with it last time. I don't want to go to the next section without having my shell available. I think I could get through it. Can't now. I think I could get through it if I could get past these bloody ghosts, but I would like to get my shell available again. So let's go grab that, and then we'll tackle the rest of... Did I activate it? I did activate it, didn't I? I don't remember getting a cutscene. Did I miss one? Are there two on one side? Hang on, let me see. Is the door open? I thought I'd get a cutscene when I do it. Hang on. I've not done it. What? Where's the last one? Oh, I better have been paying attention. Oh no, okay. I just press the button and then I can go. Cool. Well, I'm not going back for my shell because I want to keep going. And I'll look at it this way. If... Wait, hang on. Can I use those items that allow me to glimpse into a different shell if I get knocked out of my shell and then I'll have a second shell? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying the word shell over and over again. And they're not shells, they're frames. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna get a PS3. There's some good stuff now that you could pick up. There's a lot of HD collections. Actually, the PS3 had a bunch of HD like remasters because it was that era of everything is going to get an HD collection if it's a platformer. So there's a few good HD collections kicking about. Like the Metal Gear Solid one, you've got the Jak and Daxter one, I think there's a Ratchet and Clank and a Sly Cooper one. You're here? This is news to me. Yes, not my mind unraveling. I sense a betrayal slang. I believe our surroundings are immutable, but nothing is ever certain within this sanctum. My old kin don't shy away. Instead, they embrace. Calm yourself. Take a sip. I didn't panic. Okay. Oh, I didn't panic. I had a reasonable amount of concern for a situation that was turning more and more rancid, quite frankly, because I could hear the steps. And they were spooking me. And I think that's okay. It's okay for me to be a bit spooked every now and again. That's a hole. A ghost gonna pop out at me? No, cool. Because sometimes ghosts just decide to pop out at me and it's very rude. Can't do anything with you. I don't really like it. I like how this area looks. I don't like how it's designed as a video game. There's so much empty space around here. I don't think this next section's too, but like this next section's okay. But the bit earlier, with all the empty space on the sides, not super fond of it. By the way, if you're in chat and you haven't, go check out my YouTube channel to see my biscuit tier list ranking. Yes, I'm correct. No, I've not made any mistakes. Shepherd's Crossing. What's Shepherd's Crossing? Enlighten me, Amber. I'm curious. Can I run up that? Hang on, I can't jump, can I? Yeah, I can't. Oh no, that worked. Ah, fuck you, game. I'm speed running now. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, there's an area back here. So I didn't go back here, I just ran straight through the center. I just headbutted my mic for the 500th time. So this is all new to me. Wow, there's nothing here. Thanks, game. So glad I came here. What else is on PS3? There's the Infamous games, which I'm a big fan of. Oh yeah, I was streaming Infamous. God, I've just left so much behind. There's the Infamous games, which I'm a big fan of. We no longer remember our name. We are a multitude emptied and repoured into a human-like vessel, a comforting mirage. Your eyes refuse to acknowledge our boundless form, but neither time or shape can confine us. I bet you have a fanfiction.net account. Because Infamous Second Son wasn't the greatest sequel and didn't make a lot of sense in the context of the wider series. Probably... What games from PS3 did get a collection or ported to PS4 that didn't originally have planned to be released on PS3? Like Yakuza 0 is actually also on PS3 in Japan because it was built as a PS3 game and ported over to PS4. What's a notable PS3 game that was released later onto PS4? There isn't The Last of Us. And there's the panic. I appreciate the clips. I enjoy clips a lot. They're my favourite feature of Twitch, is getting to look back at some dumb shit I've done. I don't know, Persona 5? Yeah, Persona 5. But again, Persona 5 was released on, was like intended for a PS3 launch. Persona 5 wasn't intended for a PS4 release its original announcement. It was going to come out in what, 2014? 2012? It was meant to come out years ago. Like a few years before it actually released. But they just never got around to it. Okay, this bit, I go down here. I grab whatever this is. I roll twice to get out of the way. I did this a lot in the first stream I did, so I know where I'm going. I honestly cannot imagine fighting any of you. I don't think this is an area I'm meant to be at this point in my game. I know it's freeform, but I'm betting there's a recommended order of where you're meant to go, and I don't think this is... I don't think this would be the first place you're meant to go. Because there are a lot of enemies with a lot of HP. Because yeah, Persona 5 was a simultaneous release. I'm talking a PS3 game that came out on PS3 like Infamous, and then released later into the PS5's life cycle as like a remaster type deal. Like how you had Jak and Daxter remasters for the PS3, even though Jak and Daxter was originally a PS2 game. If that makes sense. Might be considered questionable. I've never said anything questionable in my life. Just ignore all the questionable things I've said, and I'm a perfect human being. There isn't a Grand Theft Auto game built after the Grand Theft Auto PS. The Grand Theft Auto being just reported is... I genuinely don't know if I'll buy another Rockstar game anywhere near launch. Because I don't see the point. Wait, where's this? Where does this go? Can I turn you on? Where the frick am I, dude? Is this a shortcut? Wow, I did things weird. I didn't get 7 years out of GTA 5. I got... This is a shortcut, sick. I got some time out of GTA 5 and put it down because I got mad with the multiplayer. Yeah, Uncharted, there we go. Uncharted's a good selection. Uncharted is exactly what I'm thinking of, Lewis. Good choice. Because I can't think of any... I'm trying to think of other games like that. But Red Dead Redemption 2 was fine. That felt like a trap. Red Dead Redemption 2 was good. I enjoyed it. That doesn't sound super confident. I did enjoy it. It just didn't, like... It wasn't, like a... I wasn't... You know, it wasn't my game of the year. I'll put it that way. What came out in the same year as Red Dead Redemption 2? Sweet, a large bolt. I think that's an upgrade weapon. An upgrade item for a weapon, probably. Hello, excuse me. Just exploring your fine establishment, friends. Looks nice. It's very good. God of War... Did God of War have an HD collection? God of War... Was it 3 or 4 that came out on... It was 3, right? 3 came out on PS3 and then it also came out on PS4, but they didn't port the rest of the games to PS4? Or something like that? I want to see what's over here, because there was a chest back there. I want to see if there's a chest over here too. Yeah, hey guys. Yeah, I know. It's nice to see you. Having a great time. Exploring your neighborhood. It's a lovely place, I have to say. I'll move in. You know, there's a great real estate card. These guys really bore the shit out of me. They're awful house guests. Yeah, God of War's another good choice. 2 collection on PS3, 1 for the PSP games. Yeah, I'm talking PS4. Because God of War 3 came out on PS4, didn't it? I've got God of War Ascension on PS3, because that was a Plus game. Now this looks very curious, and I am tempted... I want to see where this teleport goes first. I want to see where this teleport goes, and then I'm going to come back and check out wherever that all is. Because I just ran straight ahead over that way before. So I'm getting to explore a bit more of this area this time. It's nice. I'm getting to see the world. Did come out on PS3. I'm talking PS4. I thought God of War 3 came out on PS4. As well as, Okay, so this goes here. The same as the other one. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll go back. Yeah, I'm talking, Oh, you meant that too. Okay. Yeah, so God of War 3 did, Uncharted did. What else? Metal Gear Solid 4? Haha. No. Right, what's... This feels like just a way back. That hurts constantly! Thanks, game! Incredible decision. Wow. Wow, good choice, video game. Where do you put me? What the hell is going on? Oh, cool. A weapon upgrade item. Don't rightfully know my best play here. I'm gonna go back and see if there's anywhere else to go. Yeah, Infamous 1 and 2 were sick. They are sick. I want to keep streaming them, actually. But I have too many games I'm streaming. Where the frick am I, dude? I don't know what's going on. Okay. Okay. Yay! Well. That didn't work, did it? Also, I can't get any of those items back because I don't know how I'd get back to those items. I can't get any of the stuff that I had on me because, as far as I could tell, there was no way to get out of where I was without just getting myself killed, unless I missed a really obvious path. Thanks, video game. You're my favorite customer. Thanks, doggy. You're my favorite customer.
I've kept your flesh
Great.
safe, foundling.
Appreciate it. Thanks. Maybe I could get back up there and then drop down and just take a massive chunk of damage. I might try that. Right, can I call this? Is there? Yeah, there is a thing on here. Give me my shortcut. For I do not wish to walk. I wish to be led. Jump. Imagine if this elevator didn't have collision before it locked into place. That would be awful. That would make me sad. Are there items if I jump off sooner? There could be. I should check. Right, I don't need to go all the way around the long way. I can just pop into you, spin around, pop into the other one. Yep, we spawn here. There's a thing up there. Can I get up there? Yeah, one of them comes out of there. I wonder how I get up there. Nothing down there I could climb on. I'm gonna do this again just because I want to see if I can get my items back. And then maybe see if I missed a way up. Because I feel like I must have. I don't think they would design an area just to screw me over, right? Okay. Fall off, ow. Fall off, ow. Do a big roll that I probably shouldn't have done. Drop. 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 Great. Now I have enough health to maybe fall off the top of here safely. And then can go from there. Man. Like, I just feel like this isn't correct. But it has to be, because where else do I go? Ow! That's so much damage done. Was there anything over here I forget? I don't think there was. I remember running over here before and not finding a single item and then having to try and make my way back. Yeah. Yeah, this appears to be a Deadus Endus, so we're gonna leave. Hey everyone. Big fan. Love your work. Keep it up. I'm just gonna... Oh, I can interact with this. And get 100 different things. Barely legible prayer, dotted with stains. The glimpse of disdain throbs with contempt. Nice. Let's get this out onto a tray. Huh, nice. I get the feeling I can light whatever that is up, but I wouldn't know the first thing about trying to do that. So I'm just gonna keep on moving. Hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye. Thank you for all of your assistance and your friendship in these times of stress and danger. You're... One of you's following me. Can I... Yep, I can sidle right by. Thank you for that. See, they follow you up. It's really creepy. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to do my business. Yeah, Infamous, I want to get back to streaming. I might swap this out. Once I'm back to streaming, once I moved in properly, we've got internet again, I might swap this out with Infamous. While I'm enjoying this, I think I want to just play it on my own time. And I want, like, streaming Infamous is a good... Like, I'll play this, but streaming Infamous is a good excuse to play it again. And I'm very fond of the series. It's a good series. Infamous 1 and 2, you know, it's got the really obvious morality system, but I enjoy that. That's a very simple, fun mechanic. My only issue with it is the way it pigeonholes Infamous 2's ending a bit, but, you know, it's not the end of the world. Okay, I got it. Ow. Okay, run, get in, roll. Perfect. I don't know what ethereal diapason means? Diapason? Dipson? Dapson? I'm not sure what that means. But I'll find out. Yeah, there was a lot of running through this part, which I'm recreating now. Just for... Okay, if I remember rightly, I went high and I meant to go low. Yeah, I went the higher road, and the higher road was incorrect. Oh, that was an arrow fired at me. I'm actually meant to take the low road. No, I meant to take the high road here, and then I meant to take the low road. Silly Billy. I did get a quenching acid though, which is nice. Okay, yeah, we'll take the high road. I have a whole list of stuff that I want to do, but it'll require me to actually do them. In terms of content, that's what I mean. I mean, in life generally, yeah, sure, but in terms of like content I want to make, there's a few different things that I always harp on about that I would like to get around to making. This is the wrong side, isn't it? No, okay, there's no wrong side. This is just a little scarier. Thank you. 8-way direction. Hello. I'm just gonna keep going, okay? My quarrel is not with you. It is with whoever lies at the end of this long road. This could have been scary. But I'm fine. Another effigy of Solomon. Great, I can be the nerd. Who I've not put any upgrade. I need to upgrade some of you guys. I need to get more tar and upgrade a bunch of you, because you've not really got a lot going on for you. Also, I'm hoping when I've moved, I can sit in a position that isn't so killer on my back. I'm moving the mic, so if I sound weird or if it sounds like I'm beating up the mic, that is what I'm doing. I'm moving it because I was currently sitting very hunched over, and I need to get rid of my gamer posture. Because gamer posture is bad posture. I want to read that, but he'll kill me. So we're instead just going to ignore him and continue through the library. I've angered the librarian, and they have equipped their standard issue librarian's giant hammer. So I am going to forego having a conversation with them. This is the thing that I don't think would have shown up very well on the last stream. But I wanted it to. The lady just becomes huge. I turn this one on, and she's just massive.
The knowledge contained here, but it was a fool.
The size of this absolute lady.
The contents of this library. The devout keep searching, endlessly hunting for a revelation, even as they're surrounded by madness. Keep your eyes ahead, foundling. Do not stray among the teetering stacks. You'll only delay the inevitable.
Well, that's fine. I don't mind doing that. Delaying the inevitable seems like a good idea. Okay, I don't have enough tar to do anything with you. I'm also low on healing items. I could use some tar items though. I have a roasted rat which will heal me. 2 tar items. I need to find out what some of you do. Let's equip everything that I want to use. When this object is struck. Yeah, I want to find out what all of you do. So, this restores my ability to... Oh. Well, that was a waste. That would have been really useful. Let's use some tar. Let's use whatever this is. Next parry grants health, so it turns all my next parry into a healthy, like a healing item. Next parry poisons. Then a tiny amount of tar. Okay. What else have we got? Scripture of Defiance, that's probably another parry item. Moonshine, I'm actually gonna... I know what it does, I'm gonna use it. Tainted Nectar, that's probably bad for me. Bonus to tar found. Give Solomon. Inferior Moonshine, I know what you do as well. Give Teal, Ornate Token. Okay. Superior Moonshine gives me a large amount of focus. Foul Slurry will rend me from my shell. Well. Great. Thanks for that. Inferior Moonshine restores focus as well. Getting struck while hardened will grant a buff, which reduces damage. Reduces the next damage. Reduces the next. Okay. Let's dunk a lot of this, because I do not need the lot of it. It gives me no joy. Spectral token, getting struck while hardened will boost the damage of your next attack. Yeah, I just need the healing items, and then I can go from there. Can I upgrade?
Please.
Perfect. Yeah, so what I'm going to do probably is try this boss a couple of times, because there's a boss coming up, and then I think move on.
Nectar. But I will prove myself. These sniveling rats who bow and scrape will never be enshrined. They have neither the will nor the strength to accept the deathless doctrine.
Cool, dude. What do you mean, how dare I wanna just try and fight this guy a few times, and then probably call it. No, I don't really want to use any healing items until I'm confident that I'm at a good spot to win. Cool face, dude. So I'm gonna have to try and do this without taking damage. Already failed. I don't know how I reduce fall damage. Maybe I need that upgrade that makes me do damage when I fall. Because currently I just fall and hurt myself, which isn't helpful. Look, it's a mini-boss in God of War. Crotch shield. Hey, bud. Some cool weapons you got. I dodged. You didn't do any damage. Couldn't dodge that in time. Okay. That does good damage. I'm going to try do it as many times as I can. Whoops. Dante's infection. Please stop. Crucifix the twice split. 2, 3. 1, 2. And this is probably going to kill me. This is another Souls type game. Has that not been apparent? I feel like that should have been clear for a while. Okay. This is actually probably doable. I need to not take every hit that he throws at me, but this is probably doable. Go for that. Nice. And then 1, 2, 3. Back off. Back off. Heal. That's probably not going to work. I get the feeling I can't harden through that. Come on. You thought this was a Metroidvania? I mean, Souls-likes are Metroidvanias. Dark Souls is a Metroidvania. But I wouldn't call this a Metroidvania. Actually, I probably wouldn't call Souls a Metroidvania. That's probably not fair. Oh, you have 2 stages. Yeah, because I kill your buddy, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry. This, tracking cam's really weird. Okay. Well, now he's the one spawn, so... Oh my god, that was scary. Please don't. Please don't. Good kick, dude. Really hurt. Don't appreciate it. Okay, I shouldn't heal. I probably should save my last 2 healing items. I need to try and get through the first phase of this without taking damage. Oh, good parry. Excellent parry. There's a non-zero chance I could do it like this. Perfect. If I just drink moonshine, I can keep healing. Being struck while hardened will grant a buff. Heal. Dodge! Drink the moonshine. I can't block this. I need to just avoid it. I'm gonna slam twice and do a final kick. I blocked that. The thing is, the block, I'm better at it when I'm not thinking about it. The second I actually have to think about the block, I suddenly can't do it anymore. Which is really frustrating. Like, the second I start to think about the block, I can no longer do it. The first 2 times I parried there were just reflex. It's like that in Dark Souls and Bloodborne. When I try and block or parry in them... Not block, when I try and parry in them... my brain just feels like it doesn't work. When I'm not when I'm focused and I'm not thinking about parrying, it works. I need to get into that mindset. Okay, I think trying to go back into my shell full heals me, which means I would like to try doing that. I'm gonna drink 2 bits of my moonshine. Moonshine damages me, so healing from the riposte probably isn't super worthwhile. What else have we got? Boost the damage of my next attack. Oh, I'll use one of you. Next parry poisons enemies on success. And then the glimpse, and then... Oh, I didn't check... Oh, the bag of tar will give me a load of tar. That's easy. Use you. I'm going to use you. Okay, I think I can only have 1 token effect active at once. Oh no, I've got both of them active. It's fine. Yep. 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 Oh, hey, it's me. So I do have to do both stages of this. Great. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Ow. Yeah, well, that's standard Dark Souls, really. You always get put back into the first phase, not a more friendly phase for how far you've gone. Okay, roll back twice. Get back in, because that will full heal. Find out whatever the hell this is. It's the thing I dropped. Great. This isn't fair, I don't have a ranged attack. Oh, you're predicting where I'm moving. Do a Mega Strike. And then you get knocked down, and I can do a bunch of heavy attacks. And then... Whoops, I wanted to do a Mega Strike, but I guess I need 2. 1. God damn it, this is a lot of damage to take first phase. Okay, going for a swing, dodge, or just get lucky on the hitbox. This game has weird hitboxes as well. That's the other thing that gets me. Some attacks that look like they're about to hit you just completely miss. Like that one. That one he's clearly landing on me and yet it's not hitting. I'm not upset, it's just confusing. And sometimes parries don't look like... Parries that look like they should work don't connect. Okay, I don't want to parry in this phase, actually, because if I parry in this phase, it won't matter. He's going to not be super affected by it. Bam. That should reduce damage. I was hoping to knock you down. I was hoping I would knock you down, not that you would stagger me. This is an awful first phase. I was doing really well. And it just all fell down in the second half of the fight. And now I don't have my moonshine. Because I don't recover focus when I spawn, that's the other thing. You don't start with any focus. You get it from using the item, or by fighting, and I think not getting hit. Because I think getting hit reduces your focus, which I would prefer to be the other way. You'd think it'd be the other way around. Because that's your only consistent way to heal, is if you have focus and you parry. But I think getting hit lowers your focus. Which, from a logic sense, makes... You know, of course, you're going to be less focused if you get punched in the face. But, from a gameplay perspective, it's not super useful. Solomon wouldn't be any good. Glimpses aren't any use. Slurry of Tar, Scripture of Defiance. Oh, I didn't use the Scripture of Defiance. Refunds Resolve. That would be useful. If the game would be kind. Unfortunately, I don't think the game is going to be kind. Also, I have to take damage when I fall. A lot of this fight bugs me. Like that right there. Am I doing something wrong? Should I not be here? Should I have an item that lets me do that without falling? Like, it almost makes it worth it to go in on your second attempt, because you can get your guy back. God, I want to parry you. And yeah, no luck. This is a failed run. This is absolutely a failed run. Because I don't think blinking back in gives me my resolve back. Or gives me my health back. No, or it gives me my blink back, sorry. It will restore my health, but it won't restore my ability to respawn. 1, 2... Go back in. You don't have a third hit on that. You have 2 hits on that, but once I'm hit by one of them, I can't dodge the second. You have 2 hits there. And you have a late third hit. And then you do this, I jump, and still nowhere near being able to... stagger you. I've done half your health bar and not a single stagger has erupted from it. Harden is something I need to remember that I can use. That's actually going to get me fucked, is forgetting that I can harden. I can use that attack. Or I could have used that attack if it had hit. Okay. Things I've learned. Harden. I have a block and I'm not using it. Pay attention to resolve, because you could use your strong attack if you've got enough resolve. Basically do this correct, because currently I'm not. And that's really going to get me. That's the thing that's going to dunk me here. I think I'll give it either 2 or 3 more goes and then call it. Just then I can...
I've kept your flesh
I can
foundling.
Pack the rest of my stuff for tomorrow. Because I've still got a bit I need to do. I need to pack up my bedding business and then see what else I can fit in the suitcase I'm putting all of that in. Right, can I talk to you? I'll admit I didn't try. Doesn't seem to have worked. What if I grip you from the up? Nope, doesn't work. Just skip this. Just skip this. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Oh, no. I wonder if I could land on it and that would keep me alive. Skip. Okay, remember that you can harden. Push your glasses up early. Swing, swing. Harden. Harden and then dodge. That's the thing I need to remember to do. Harden. Swing, dodge. Swing. Dodge. I don't have enough stamina to dodge that second one. Harden. Late. Way too late on the harden there. Back off. It's far too late. Far too late. Grab that before I run out of health. That's not harden, that's parry! Whoops. Take a swing. Don't have harden available. Harden. Go in. I don't have harden available. I would change where the harden notification comes in. Currently it's just in the bottom left and that's not very readable. Like it being in the bottom left isn't super helpful for me. Roll way later on that. Roll late. You're gonna do a final swing that I can avoid if I roll in time. I tried to back off on that, but it was a different attack than I thought it would be. Get in, roll. Hey, Prof. You okay? Roll, roll. Maybe get a swing in? Yeah, I can get one swing in. What was that? I hit dodge. Harden. I want to dodge through the two like side swings it does, and then harden on the hammer. Bad dodges, awful dodges. Dodge through that. You're gonna swing. I dodge through that, and then I go 1, 2, harden, 3. Perfect. Skip this. Back off. Heal as much. Healing might actually be a bad idea. Yeah, I think healing might be a bad idea. This won't be, though. No! I mean, it almost was, because I almost failed it. But, yeah. That gets me some damage in. Lets me do that. Good parry. I fucked it up, though. But it refunded my resolve. That might be my play, then. I want to get through the first phase without being knocked out of my frame. If I can do that, then in the second phase I have a lot more wiggle room. And apparently parrying gives me full resolve now? No, wait, it's only if I use the item. I have to use the item, that means the parrying will refund my resolve. Oh, this game's fun! I don't know how to feel about the harder mechanics. See, in a Dark Souls game, you can have a shield, and then the shield is just tied to your stamina, and it's about managing your amount of stamina, which you can get a feel of in your head. At least I can get a feel of in my head. The hardened mechanic, the meat is too small, and it's in a position that makes it really difficult to read. Like, in a fight, I'm not looking there, but I need to know when my harden's next available, and I think that sometimes, like, the amount that it gets refunded, it's too small of an icon, and the amount that it gets refunded can vary. Anyway. Enough complaining. Time to just get hit repeatedly, I guess. Thanks, game. 1, and then you do that, and then I harden on this, because you're gonna swing with the hammer. That's better. That's not as good, because you're hitting me now. Swing on the last. I can't get hit because I need more stamina. 1, 2. There we go. I don't have harden ready. 2. Go for the heavy. Harden on that. Perfect. That's way better, except I'm dead. I hate you, game. I hate you so much. To harden. Can I parry you? I have to parry way earlier. I have to parry earlier than I think, but later than I know. Like those were way too early. And that's way too late. See, that's way too early, but it's really difficult to tell when is too early and when's too late. Bad dodges, still worked. Awful dodges there, he actually got the shots on me. Okay, and then you're going to come in with the last. I can roll that. Can't get a swing off my dodge though. Stab, back off. I'm going to go for your stab, I can do a jump attack. Roll back from that. I don't think it matters which way I roll on that, actually. Go for a stab that I don't block properly. Okay, I want to get my parry off. There we go! That's how I get it. Dodge that. Go for a swing. Let's try that again. Wasn't available there for some reason. That works. That last attack might actually be a lot easier to get off. Hey Luke, how you doing? Long time no speak. Okay. Parry is the only way I get through this, I think. That's good, bud. I can't parry that. That's what that means. That's an unparryable attack. I don't know if I can parry any part of it, but I'm not going to attempt to. Okay, not perfect, because I didn't get my mega parry off, but that's fine. And that one didn't work. And that one didn't work. Isn't that grand? Isn't that wonderful? That parry is painful. That's Ripindy. That parry is painful to pull off because I don't understand when it's active. The frames where getting hit are active, I don't know when that counts, and also I can't tell, but it seems like once I've parried something, I have a cooldown on when I can parry again. I know you have. Leave me alone. Like, it seems to me like there's a window after I've parried something once that I can't parry again. I think this'll... I'll see how much progress I get this attempt, and if it's enough, I'll do one more. There's no way to avoid that. I could try and trigger the cutscene before I've fallen. One. See, that one works. I don't know why. Alright, this I think I can parry. Not if I do it at the wrong time. And then I don't get into my shell in time. Great! Goody! I love it! Thanks, game. That's the right time. I just don't get it. Ow. Let's try it again. Awful timing on that. And way too late. There's like a second delay before I pull it out. It's longer than that. Go for the slam attack. I just don't... Man, I do not. I'm gonna call it because this is frustrating me. And I think I would rather play this game on my own time. because I don't want to sit here for an hour trying to learn how to do that one mechanic that doesn't feel very good to do. I don't get the mechanics of the game, Luke. Like, not at all. I don't understand where the parry is active. But we'll learn. I'll learn on my own. So I think what will happen is when we come back to streaming, I will swap this out with Infamous, unless I think of something else to put here. Because I do want to continue Infamous. Luke, you've not been here, but what's happening is that I'm moving soon. So, for about a week or two, I'm not going to have any streams. VODs are going up on my second channel. If you go onto my Twitter, I've got links pinned. My VOD channel is called VaguelySomeone on YouTube. So VODs of streams that have been for the past few days will go up, and then we'll be back whenever I'm able to get internet again, and see if we can't continue this throughout the year, because that would be nice. That would be fun. Thanks, anyone who's come out. I hope you've had a wonderful time. I hope you've had a decent time, and I would have expected you to have a time. I will see you when I see you. Au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, sayonara, and goodbye. And I love you. I love you all. I love you very much. Bye-bye. Bye.